Hello everyone, it's me again. So today we're going to do things a little differently. I really didn't feel like moving my computer. There's a lot of crap on there. I don't want to have to move it and then have to put it back for work tomorrow. So we're just going to do this a little bit differently. I struggled with doing another video or not, but I knew if I didn't do a video of this particular figure that I would just regret it, because this is one of the ones that I was actually like really looking forward to. I just caught up with the anime, waiting on the final episode of the season. It's none other than Ai Hoshino from Oshi No Ko. So yes, I was very excited about this. She's actually an even number, which is kind of cool for Ai. But yeah, like I love her design. I loved her character. You know, there hasn't been. I feel like she has kind of a similar energy to Kamina from Gurren Lagann. Like, you know, spoiler alerts. Like, they even if they're not technically in the show after a certain point, they still like echo. Everything echoes from them. So yeah, like totally cute. Everybody loves her design. And yeah, I'm super excited to open her. I also got the pre-order bonus, which if you watched any of my other videos, I think I did two, one of Ruby and Aqua, and if you do the pre-order bonus, they come with like their round bases with their signature on it, so I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, like I've seen, like I saw I think Aqua and Kana at Barnes & Noble, so I was like, okay, that's wild. But yeah, anyways, so looking at the box, to me it does, like to me it gives off like a little bit of a shine, which is wild to me. I don't know if it's just me making it like, but like look at that, like look. You can see it, like kind of like an iridescent look to the box. Like it's only slightly enough to kind of like mess with your head, because it looks real iridescent, like right there, in that color palette. Like it's really kind of funky. It really kind of messes with your head, because like I really was sitting there going, okay, is it just me? But then now that I'm looking at it with like the light and stuff, like you can definitely see a little bit of that going on. And then of course the sparkles. And I don't know if the other ones may have been iridescent and I didn't really notice it, but I kind of did. And then of course you got the sparkle design that's on all of them, and then her signature color, which is kind of like a dark pink. So yeah, I'm really super excited to get her open. So we're gonna go ahead and open her up. And here she is, straight out of the box. So, as you can see, they have like the new open face window. I guess that's not just the thing that they're doing with Delicious and Dungeon Nendoroids. I guess it's just a design choice that they're going to do moving forward. They are still keeping the rounded or molded for the extra faceplates, which that I think they can just use they're basically like mainly the same molds. I think it's just this part that is normally molded around the actual body and face. But anyways, she comes with a couple extra hands, the microphone, which I think this hand is meant for the microphone. Then we have the heart hands, or the heart arms actually, because it comes with the actual like arm parts, which I think that's really cute. And then of course a bent leg to do kind of more of like a idle actiony pose. And then you've got the normal standard like base in the back. And then here's a look at the bonus, which is really kind of cool. Like it looks to me like that's a bee, so I'm wondering if it's like a bee Komachi eye. signature, but it's really cute, and it comes in that like signature like dark pink color. And then of course you get instruction manual just in case you need it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get her out of her plastic prison, and we are going to put her in a couple poses. Be right back.
Okay, and here she is in her first pose, and let me tell you, she looks like a simple Nendoroid, but she's kind of not. So you have to switch around the arms that come for the heart hands. Like, you have to basically like switch everything around. So the bent arms that come with that are for bent arms for other poses. The shoulder parts, you change out the shoulder parts for different poses and things. It's a little bit more involved. And just to forewarn you, and I feel like Good Smile has been kind of bad about this lately, but I feel like they randomly give you arms that they have had for other Nendoroids, and they don't really work too well. I actually think I did a little bit of damage to Fern for the one that they gave with her, just because it rests behind her like too close to her hair to the point where it would rub it in the slightest movement. So and be very careful with her, because there's some Nendoroids that have like a color base. Like the plastic is a different color, but this, her color is like, hers is white. So if there's any chip or anything on the actual like hair, it's going to show up. But the color and the shading just look amazing on this one. It's so pretty. The hair is just so pretty on this one. Yeah, it's really pretty. And you do have like a little bit of see, you've got to be very careful of movement right there. I can't for the life of me get her to sit on the bonus base, like her feet, so she's kind of dangling a little bit. So I just got to be very careful, or I may try to find an alternate, just so it doesn't end up damaging, because I tried doing it the other way where it's pushed in, but that may cause, it seems that causes problems too. So I'm just kind of like, okay, I got her to be stable, doing it like this. So we're going to do her like this for right now. But yeah, this is like the pose that she had on the box. So but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put her in her second pose, and I shall be right back. And here's her second pose. It's kind of like the one on the box. Let's see, where is it? Because it's this one with the winking face, but I just did it with the closed eyes face because you know me, I like to do one with each faceplate, and she about tumbled over, and that kind of scared me a little bit. It's actually cuter than what I thought it would be. Word to the wise, this Nendoroid may drive you crazy. The sides, like the sleeves and stuff, don't have like the L or the R on them. So if you get them switched up, it's a pain. They don't, like, I had one side that just that didn't look right. Like, it didn't sync completely, but it's the only side left that actually looks okay, but it still doesn't match it completely. So kind of drove me a little crazy there. So yes, be very careful. Again, be very careful with her hair. It's just a chore doing the arms back and forth. Yeah, it's just a hot mess. And then the arms and knowing, especially the straight arms, like knowing where each of them ends, that's a little bit of a chore too. Yeah, but super cute, but definitely one of those Nendoroids that you're going to be like, okay, I'm happy with the pose I put her in. I'm putting her up, and I'm just going to look at her. Like, definitely one of those. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put her in the final pose of the night. And here is the final pose, and she looks cute as crap. But let me tell you, this Nendoroid will put you through hell. Like, even the heart, like, she has to kind of hold it low. Because, yeah, you can't lift her arms any more than that. I tried doing it with the default ones that it came with them more spread out, and that didn't work. So I had to do them with these arms. Yeah, it's got its problems. But, like, at the end of the day, it is so pretty. Like, she's so super cute. But then again, like I said, this is going to be a Nendoroid that you put it in a pose and you sit her on the shelf and just admire her beauty. Definitely not one that you're going to be like, oh, let me pose it in different poses. I can't decide. No, like, that's like, I kind of like this pose, and think it'll go with Ruby better. But now that I've got her in this, I don't want to take the chance or spend the time trying to pose her again. Needless to say, if you're a fan of the show, get her. If you like Ai, in general, I would get her. Just be prepared to kind of pull your hair out a little bit while putting this Nendoroid together. That being said, I'm super happy with her. I still am on the fence of if I'm going to cancel both Akane and Memcho. I'm actually leaning toward liking Akane a whole lot in season 2. So I may hold on to her, but I don't know. Like, I really want them to have one of her with long hair because I think she's really pretty with long hair. Anyways, if you like this kind of stuff, leave a like, subscribe. Let me know if you think I need to keep going. The Nendoroid hauls may slow down a little bit, cause I'm kind of running out of room. But yeah, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all later next time.